Okay, what I plan to do is put a stove here and do the 7 microwaves, and then I'm gonna dump the load. Be good enough load to dump, I think. The weather kind of toned down now, so anyways, let me get set up here. We'll see how many, if I have any copper transformers, we'll let you know in a few things. There's a few inverters also mixed in. It's all my stainless steel here. I'm still not sure. I think this might be aluminum, this stuff, but I don't know. I'll have to start grinding and see what it does, if it sparks. Can't really tell. Not super heavy. I thought it would be a little bit heavier, so it might be aluminum, but heavy. 30 pounds. This is probably aluminum, I think. This is stainless. Stainless aluminum. These are stainless sheets I got yesterday. Stainless pole. I got this pike pole to break in half. It's too long. Anyways, this aluminum. Okay, well, looks like the rain's starting to start up again. We're gonna get organized here. I'm gonna keep going. Okay. Okay, so I got my microwaves here. I think I have 3 transformers, the rest are inverters, I believe. There's 7 total. So I'll strip the one first, so you can see how it strips. And the rest, I'll show you the totals of whatever scrap I get at the end. Hopefully I get a copper transformer, I'm hoping. But you just never know in this business. Okay, since this is a safety screw, all I do is just where this, see, the one might have 1 or 2 safety screws. This one wasn't, so this one was. So I'll hit it here, like that, see? That means, oh, cockroach city. See, cockroach is dead. That's why I kind of like to work on a, to be honest, not on a table like this. I like to work like this, straight down. That's why I always have kind of a, that wood platform I had. Seems to work a little bit better. Looks like aluminum on one side for sure. It's almost got copper on the other side, I think. Nope, it's aluminum. Okay, one rejected. You know, this is actually a really bad one because even the fan motor is aluminum, which is too bad. Last one here. Okay. This is probably not copper anyways. Yeah, aluminum. Okay, it's a transformer here. Transformer there, the little board. got a little bit heavier than normal wire in this thing. Usually it's really thin wire. Even this coil is really dinky. Look at that. Usually this coil is really good. Like really good. Just take it off the board right away. Okay. Might be the odd wire here and there, I don't really care. Like the big stuff. It might be for a light or something that goes down there, but anyways, that's dripped out, this one. So it's number one. Okay, it's number one. Okay, I'll strip the rest of these things out. I'll strip an inverter. Actually, I'll do the inverter now. Just excuse me, you can see what the inverter looks like inside, just in case you guys are new. Okay. Screw there. The rest are safety screws. Okay, so what I do with these inverters, I like to just knock these clips off. It's like that. Before you go inside, I just knock the clips off. Okay. So the inverter won't have a transformer. It'll have just like a, it'll be like kind of like a transformer, but it's not going to be heavy. It'll be all plastic based. Okay. The inverter. More plastic in there if you see. Need to grab this transformer out right away. Little transformer. Unscrew here. Okay, so in here it's going to be your copper. And there'll be 2 screws on each corner. Well, it's just like a little clip here holding it, so you just have to loosen one end. So there'll be nice extruded aluminum. Usually pop that off. Then I take transistors off. MOSFETs, whatever they want to call them. So extruded. This one you got to smash with a hammer and it just uncoils. But that's your transformer compared to this, right? So this one has a little bit of copper. This one has no copper, but when it's copper, it's like 4 times, 5 times this amount, right? So that's kind of what it is. They cheaped out. That's why they made these kind of like, you know, in spurts. Use it for maybe 30 minutes at or 30 seconds, a couple minutes at a time. You know, they're not used all day like commercial ones. That's why they can get away with, you know, this type of system. Because anything commercial will be a transformer, heavy-duty transformer, usually copper. This being for household, and being cheap as possible. That's why you can buy these for like $99, right? if it breaks down, just throw in the garbage. That's why they're everywhere. You don't repair stuff like this. The repair bill is cost more than the whole thing. So they're basically disposable. Use them for 1 or 2 years, whatever it lasts, and it goes right into the garbage. So let's see if this one here. We knock the fan off like this, the fan like that. That's the fan off. This one's got a safety switch, so I had a good day yesterday for scrap and treasures and stuff. Oops, wrong garbage can. Never know what you find nowadays. Okay, so got a little bit lucky on this one. This one here is going to be copper, this mortar. This will snap out like that. Plastic. The difference in copper spool. See that? That's a normal one, not this stinky thing. So these are our copper bearing items there so far. Okay, so this one, I have to break the case a little bit more. There's another screw right here, so there. Bend it a little more just to get this thing out. Okay, so basically with this item here, you got two magnets. You got aluminum here, then you got the actual tube here. It's like a tube. What it does is transmits this like signal. So you signal into this, and it cooks your food inside out. It's like a radio signal, but it's microwave frequencies. Here we got a couple pieces of copper here. A couple pieces of copper here if you wanted. And then take this apart. Like this. Just be careful you don't damage this insulator here. Here's a piece of brass. Can't damage this insulator. This insulator, some have beryllium in it. They don't know. I don't think they do. Not the new ones. Maybe the really old ones. But anyways, just be careful, don't damage it. So you pull that out like that. Well, this magnet broke, not too bad. Anyways, it's got a magnet here if you need magnets for scrap. And then we have this one's broken too. How did it break so easy? Oh, it's actually two pieces. It's not broken. I can't see I broke that. It wouldn't break that easy. I pried so many apart before. Anyways, this is just steel. It's garbage. But with these ones here, you pry them off if you want like this. See, this is aluminum that I'm prying off. Sometimes I like to cut them. You cut them a bit, they come apart too, right? You know, that's just a little added bonus. I mean, they don't buy these by itself, so either you leave it in the microwave, trash the whole thing, or you take them off. That's the choice you have, right? The good thing about these snips, they're sharp, so they go right, cut it right, no problem, right to the tip. There it is. Okay, now, so this thing here, this copper, see, this, if you look at this here, excuse me, there's copper between here, and there's a fused in or pressed in thing here that's steel on either side, but the center's copper. So if you have time, you can just grind these. Don't damage the insulators, you know, because this is the dust that goes in your lungs. It's like an asbestos, but it's called beryllium. Okay, so anyways, you cut along here both sides, and then you have a solid, maybe 1 ounce piece of copper. Okay, so that's the microwave. You can see, you know, there's a little extra trinkets there and stuff, but it's up to you what you want to do. I mean, I take apart because I kind of like taking them apart. I mean, I'm not making a big amount of money, but I just enjoy doing it. So, okay, so that's the two versions you'll find: transformer and inverter. Okay, so we stripped. All the microwaves are stripped. So we got one transformer that's half copper. Rest is all aluminum here. A couple fins. So I had to leave one of these inside. I couldn't get to it. It was kind of, the bolts are stripped. So I left it. These should be copper. These are copper mortars here. Very simple. You put in a vise. You get a big screwdriver and you go like this, and then pop it off. It comes off like nothing. Same with the transformer. Line up the welds. See how the weld is here open on both sides? This is closed. So you just bang this here and it falls off, and then you just have to tap it down. Okay, that's it on that part. That's going to be the bin for now. So, and this is the wire I got out of there. I mean, I did one stove, but I still did get some wire. The wire's starting to build up again. Look in here. Low grade parts. Starting to build up pretty good. Okay, so I'm going to put some of the stuff away here. That's why I like these milk cartons, because I can put all these little motors and stuff in there. Motors, transformers. I kind of like to mix the transformers actually with transformers, but for now I'll put them together. So I mean, like I say, they're still adds value, right? These will go over here. When we come back, I wanna get rid of this load here, or just throw into the bin. I want to clear this back section up here today. Hopefully, these are all microwaves. It's a lot. You can tell I've been stripping them like crazy for a long time. Okay, so these transformers will be sold. I'm not sure if they pay more either way, but I'll throw in the heavier metals to get rid of them. There's no point, you know, they'll pay what, maybe 8 cents, 7, 8 cents, whatever it's going to be. They may pay a little more if I separate it, but I'm not sure. Okay, so that's the load here, guys. A little bit of plastic for that thing. Okay, so we'll let you know what it weighed and what it paid. Okay, stay tuned. Okay, finished our load. Light iron. We'll take a tour of the scrap yards first. I noticed the yards are pretty quiet, actually, to be honest. This one's picked up a little bit, but always dropping appliances there. Wonder why. The other yard pays way better. Okay, so we got the next car yard here. Let's see how the action is here. Sure got a lot of tires there. So they've been doing a lot of cars. And then we got the next yard here. So you go from cheap, a little bit better, and the best. That's how it kind of works, right? On this. So okay, anyways, good news. They actually gave me more money today. It was $130 a ton, $10 more a ton. That's a net ton, so I got lucky there. A little more weight also, 3,320 pounds on their light iron. Well, $215.75, $215.75. So not too bad, pretty good payday. Got to run to the yard, go back, start organizing more. I'll drop the bin off first, and then what I'll do is go get the van. So what I got to do today is try to put as much as possible that I can clean some more stuff and put it in a bin. I got a few things I got to unload from the other van. So hopefully I can unload the van today also. Just gives me a little room here because there's a few appliances that got big copper motors in there. I got to take them out. There's actually another one there. I pulled one out already, but it's pretty good. It's one of those real heavy ones there, and got a nice copper motor, so I'm gonna grab that for sure. Okay, I think this is it for this portion of the video. Just keep this at the Scrap Run totals here. Okay, thanks for watching. If you like my content, you like my channel, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you share my content to your friends. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.